Hello, Writing 111. This is week 6. I'm just walking here through the canyons, and I want to give you a quick heads up about what we're doing this week. Very quick overview. You'll see that this week you have your second essay due, and I'm going to say a word about that essay in a second, but it's very similar to the type of moves you made last week in the week 5 block quote assignment. There's a lot of similarities there, and in fact you'll be able to use part of what you did last week on that assignment. But we're adding one new tool this week, one last tool to help you do close analysis of texts, and that tool is definitions and distinctions, making definitions or clarifying definitions, and making distinctions in order to clarify definitions. Those two things go hand in hand, and that's what you're starting off the first part of your week doing this week. You're going to read 2 very short articles that talk about definition. One is from Weston, some more rules from Mark Weston, and then the distinction reading is a very short reading by William James, and it's a very short story, and it illustrates very easily and intuitively, I think, what distinctions are and how they might help us when we're trying to read and write closely about ideas. So I've asked you to do a very short practice set to think through and internalize the definition and distinction concepts. And that practice set is scanned for you. It's from Weston's workbook, and he shows you an example of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to find a clear case of a word, or a clear case where something's not a word, and so forth. And then he gives you a list of 10 different terms that you can practice this on. Well, I only want you to do 3 of the terms. You don't have to do all 10 terms. Just pick any of the 3 from his list of 10 and follow the instructions and execute that practice set for 3 of the terms. Okay, so just 3 out of the 10 when you do the practice set for definitions. Okay, and then you're ready to move on to essay 2. And just like with essay 1, I want you to submit an instructor's draft of essay 2 by Wednesday of this week. And I will respond with some feedback and comments on your instructor's draft, so you can turn around and revise and submit a revised version by Friday. And just like last time, I want you to use the Google Docs link to submit a Google Doc link and share that link with me, so I can make the comments very easily and efficiently on your draft on a Google Docs page. Okay, so do those things, and just a reminder: Wednesday for the draft, Friday for the final. So you need to give me that day to respond, so that you can also have a day to respond to my response, to revise, right? So get ahead of it this week, and try to follow those deadlines so that you have adequate time for revision. Okay, good luck this week. I will be seeing you on the other side. Have a great week of reading and writing.